YT, it's 90302, and I wanted to come and show you some Ioni Cosmetics. I was sent these products from my girlfriend Tangela, who lives down in Louisiana. And in Louisiana, they have a store called Fred's. Now, I think Fred's are pretty much predominantly in the southern states. We don't have a Fred's here in the DMV, but these are some awesome products, and I don't know if your local beauty supply store might sell these. If they do, you definitely want to check them out. So if you want to see any of these things, please stay tuned. Alright, the first thing that Tangela sent me from these Ioni Cosmetic line was she sent me two bronzers, and this very first bronzer duo is called You're Glowing, and they come in a package like this. And so You're Glowing looks like this on the inside, and I will give you some swatches of these. So here is the lighter side, and here is the darker side. Now this one is definitely going to be a little light on me, so I probably will use this as a highlighter, but this is You're Glowing. The next one that she sent me is called Sun-Kissed, and Sun-Kissed looks like this. And I will swatch these for you. So there are swatches of Sun-Kissed. Really pretty. I like this one. So there is a swatch of Sun-Kissed. So these are the two bronzer duos that she sent me. Then she sent me 4 blushes, and this very first blush is called Goddess. And Goddess is this really burnt copper looking shade, and it looks like this in the pan. Here it is swatched on my finger, and there it is swatched out on my arm. Really pretty. The next blush that she sent me is called Orgasmic, and Orgasmic reminds me a lot of NARS Orgasm. Looks like this. And there it is swatched out on my arm. This next one that she sent me is called Ecstasy. And Ecstasy is this really pretty coral. And I'm going to swatch these pretty heavily so that you can see them. So here is Ecstasy, and you can shear these down or build them up to your liking. And the last blush that she sent me is called Miss Bliss. And Miss Bliss looks like this. It's kind of like a rosy pink. There it is swatched out on my finger. And there it is swatched out on my arm. So those are the 4 blushes. Then she sent me 4 duo eyeshadows, and this very first one is called Blackberry. And Blackberry is this really pretty lavender and deep purple. Looks like this, and these products range anywhere from $1.50 to about $2 or $3. So there is Blackberry swatched on my fingers, and there they are swatched out on my hand. This next one is called Truffle. And Truffle is this really pretty kind of yellow champagne color and a brown with some gold shimmer. So that is Truffle. And there they are, swatched on my fingers. And here they are, swatched on my arm. This next one is called Sand Dune. And Sand Dune has a pretty sage green and a really nice chocolatey brown. There they are swatched out on my fingers. And there they are swatched on my arm. And the very last duo eyeshadow that she sent me is called Peacock. And Peacock has this really pretty blue and lime green. Looks like that. There they are swatched out on my fingers. And here they are swatched out on my arm. So those are all the duos. Then she sent me 4 singles. And the first single that she sent me is called Rodeo. And Rodeo is this really pretty, it's kind of like a taupe-ish color. And it looks like this. There it is, swatched on my finger. And I'll put that right there. And here it is, swatched out on my hand. This next single that she sent me is called Vivid. And Vivid is this really beautiful blue. One of my favorite colors. There it is, swatched out on my finger. And there it is, swatched out on my hand. This next one is called Posh. And Posh is this beautiful purple. Looks like that. There it is on my finger. And here it is swatched out on my hand. And the very last eyeshadow product that she sent me is this single in Gold Mine. And Gold Mine is like a really pretty yellow gold, kind of almost leans mustardy in color. So that is Gold Mine. There it is swatched out on my finger. And there it is swatched out on my hand. So those are all of the eye products that she sent me. Then she sent me 6 of the lip glosses, and they come in a package like this. This very first one right here is called Cappuccino, and it's my fave. It's like a nude pink. And you have to be very careful when you are taking these out, because the little stopper will kind of pull away from the tube, and therefore you'll lose a lot of product. So be very cautious with that. But there is a swatch of Cappuccino right there. I have to adjust this little stopper in here because I don't want to lose that one. It's too pretty. This next one is a bright red, and it is called Cinema. And there is a swatch of Cinema. This next one is like a rosy pink, and it's called Dolly. And there is a Dolly. This next one is called Sassy, and it's a vivid pink. And there is a swatch of Dolly. This next one that I have is called Razzle, and Razzle is like a bubblegum pink with some glitter. And this one was probably like the sheerest of the bunch. But there is a swatch of Razzle. And the very, very last one that I have is called Fanciful. And this is like a magenta-ish pink. And there is a swatch of Fanciful. So those are all the Ioni Cosmetics that I was sent from my girl Tangela. And like I said, if you have a Fred's in your area, definitely check these products out. They range from $1 to about $2 or $3. They literally remind me a lot of the e.l.f. products, but the pigmentation is awesome and the feel of the eyeshadows is pretty smooth and silky. Alright guys, if you have any questions, you know what to do. Bye.